We have a useful tool in Python programming language called list comprehension. So instead of writing the following line of code, so it has all those lines. First, we will create a list data type which contain all these elements. Then we'll create an empty variable to which we'll assign empty list data type. Then we use the for loop to loop through our countries variable which contains a list data type with all those elements, which all are string data types. Then inside our for loop, we place the new data variable. Then to our new data variable, we'll use the append method to place all the elements which the x variable, temporary variable, will receive after the for loop is applied on our country's list data type variable. Then we use the print function, and inside the print function we place the new data variable which contains all the elements. So instead of write all these lines, we can use what is called list comprehension and get the same result as this specific code. So how to create list comprehension in Python programming language? We have the brackets, and inside the brackets we have A for A in countries. So we have created here a list data type which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. All are string data types. We will assign it to our countries variable. Then inside our list comprehension, so list comprehension are created by using brackets. So open and closing bracket, and inside the bracket we have A for A in countries. So we will loop through our countries list data type variable, and we will assign the result to our new data variable. Now, as a result of using list comprehension, we will have list data type displayed in our console. So when we use the print function to print the new data variable, we will place inside the parenthesis of our print function new data as an argument. We will have the following string elements as a list data type format appear in our console. Now here we have another form of using list comprehension. This time we have the range function. So the range function will generate 10 values, 10 integer values starting from 0 and ending at 9. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and etc. Until the integer 9. Then our A temporary variable will receive all the values, and when the result of learning the following list comprehension will be applied to our new data, when we use the print function again, we will have list data type here in our console containing 10 elements starting at 0 ending at 9. So we'll have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 appear in our console. This time we'll use the upper method, and we will assign it to our A variable, which belongs to our for loop. So as a result of using list comprehension, we have a.upper method for A in countries. So we will loop through our countries list data type variable. The A variable will receive each element. As a result of, after the assignment occurs, we will apply the upper method. So each string data type will appear in uppercase inside in our console, and of course as a list data type. Then the final example, again we will create list comprehension. So we have open and closing brackets. Inside the bracket we have a string data type of hello. Then we have for x in countries. So as we loop through our countries list data type variable, the temporary x variable will receive each string element which appears in our countries variable. However, instead of specifically using the x variable here, we have placed hello. So we will loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So 6 times we will have hello string appear in our console, again in a list data type format. So this is how list comprehension is used. Instead of using the long and all those lines, we can use just list comprehension as a substitution, and we can just utilize one line of code, and we will get the same result displayed in our console as a result of using list comprehension.